For number 22, it's a multiplication problem, so there's no LCD involved. Remember, multiplication, division, no LCD. All we have to do is factor cancel. So the problem here is make sure you factor correctly. So always look first, is there anything we can divide them all by? And for example, the top left here, I can see those, I can pull out a -2. And also, they also both have an x. So pulling that out, dividing this by -2 is and x is just an x. This divided by -2 is 3, and the x disappeared also. Moving on to the bottom left, well, that's 3 terms, so I set this up and I see x times x is x squared, and at the end I have 6 times 6. And just double checking, 6x on the inside, 6x on the outside, so that equals 12x, so that's correct. This one I see they all divide by a 2, and since there's a negative in front, I'm going to pull out a -2 actually. And I'm left with x squared plus 3x, and then 36 divided by 2 is -2 is -18. And we see this one actually factors more, which we'll do on the next step. Here, it's a difference of 2 squares, so hopefully we're getting really good at this also. Square root of x squared is x, square root of 9 is 3, and one's plus and one is minus. So let's just factor this out one more time here, and I'll just do it right above it. So I can see that this is going to be 2 terms, x and x, 9 and, sorry, not 9, 6 and 3. And so what I'm going to end up with is this one's going to be plus, this one's minus, and let's start canceling stuff out. So let's see, I have an x plus 3 and x plus 3. I have an x minus 3 and an x minus 3. Maybe, remember, it's only top and bottom. X plus 6 and x plus 6. And I don't see anything else. So all that's left on top is minus 2x times -2 is positive 4x. The bottom, everything's gone except for the x plus 6. So our answer is just 4x over x plus 6.